Imagine growing up in a small town in Queensland, Australia, where the open skies stretch endlessly and dreams feel both impossibly big and beautifully distant. That was Margot Robbie, born on July 2, 1990, in Dalby, a place where everyone knew each other and life moved at its own gentle pace. Her childhood was grounded in love, family, and hard work. Her father, Doug Robbie, worked as a sugarcane farmer and took on odd jobs to keep the family afloat, while her mother, Sari Kessler, managed the household and encouraged creativity and ambition in her children. Margot grew up alongside her siblings, learning the value of perseverance, honesty, and dedication from the people closest to her. Even as a child, she displayed a curiosity and imagination that set her apart. She would imitate her favorite actors, practice monologues in front of mirrors, and immerse herself in stories she wished to tell, knowing even then that life would demand more than just talent. Achieve greatness. From a young age, Margot knew that pursuing acting would be anything but easy. The rural landscapes that surrounded her were beautiful, but opportunities were limited. She was determined to move beyond the familiar roads of Dalby and venture into the broader world, to challenge herself and to follow a dream that required courage and resilience. After finishing high school, she made the bold decision to move to Melbourne, where she could take acting classes and explore professional opportunities. The move wasn't glamorous. It was filled with uncertainty, auditions, and periods where the future felt unclear. Margot worked odd jobs, sometimes struggling to make ends meet, all while attending workshops and performing wherever she could. Every rejection became a lesson, a reminder that perseverance is essential, and that success is not merely a matter of luck, but of relentless determination. Her first significant role came in 2007 on the Australian television series Neighbours. For many actors, appearing on a show with a loyal audience would be enough to feel accomplished, but Margot's ambitions stretched far beyond that. She wanted roles that would challenge her, that would test her ability to convey complex emotions, and that would allow her to grow as an artist. She continued to train, to push herself, and to seize every opportunity to perform. When Hollywood beckoned, she knew that the transition would require courage, adaptation, and a readiness to face new kinds of scrutiny. Moving to the United States, she entered a highly competitive industry filled with established stars, complex politics, and constant judgment. Yet Margot's combination of talent, determination, and resilience allowed her to stand out. She approached auditions with focus, viewed every challenge as a stepping stone, and maintained a clarity of vision that many newcomers lacked. In 2013, Margot's career catapulted when she landed the role of Naomi LaPaglia in Martin Scorsese's The Wolf of Wall Street. Acting opposite Leonardo DiCaprio, Margot faced the challenge of a complex, layered character in a high-pressure, fast-paced production. She poured herself into the role, balancing vulnerability and strength, beauty and intelligence, and proving to the world that she was far more than a newcomer with charm. The performance was electrifying. Critics and audiences alike were captivated. This role wasn't just a breakthrough. It was a declaration that Margot Robbie was a serious talent, capable of commanding attention and delivering performances that lingered long after the credits rolled. But Margot's ambition and talent didn't allow her to settle. She continued to take on diverse roles, seeking characters that were multidimensional, unpredictable, and challenging. Films such as Focus, The Legend of Tarzan, and Tonya demonstrated her versatility and her commitment to exploring the depth of human experience. In Tonya, Margot's portrayal of Tonya Harding was transformative. She fully embodied the complexity of the character, the resilience, flaws, and emotional turmoil that defined Harding's life. It was a performance that earned her critical acclaim, including an Academy Award nomination, solidifying her status as one of the finest actresses of her generation. Each project Margot chose reflected a deliberate approach to storytelling, one that prioritized authenticity over superficial glamour, substance over celebrity appeal. Behind the camera, Margot proved herself equally formidable. She co-founded LuckyChap Entertainment, a production company that champions female-driven projects, seeking to elevate stories that might otherwise be overlooked. Through this company, she has produced films such as Promising Young Woman, which received widespread acclaim and underscored her commitment to meaningful storytelling. Margot's influence extends beyond acting. She is shaping the narratives that reach audiences, demonstrating that true impact in Hollywood comes from creating opportunities and amplifying voices, not just performing on screen. Yet despite her professional triumphs, Margot's journey has not been without personal challenges. The pressures of fame, media scrutiny, and public expectations could have been overwhelming, but she has navigated these with grace, humility, and steadfast self-awareness. She has spoken openly about the importance of mental health, resilience, and maintaining a grounded life amidst the glitz of Hollywood. Her ability to stay true to herself, to prioritize well-being alongside career ambitions, exemplifies the kind of maturity and insight that sets her apart from many of her peers. Margot's story is a reminder that personal strength and emotional intelligence are as essential as talent and ambition in achieving lasting success. Margot's personal life has also reflected her values and commitment to authenticity. Her marriage to Tom Ackerley, her high school sweetheart turned collaborator, illustrates a balance of love, partnership, and shared vision. Together, they have navigated the highs and lows of Hollywood with mutual respect and understanding. The couple's collaboration through LuckyChap Entertainment showcases not only their professional synergy, but also their personal bond, reinforcing the idea that true success is supported by meaningful relationships and shared purpose. Every step of Margot Robbie's journey underscores several key lessons. Persistence is essential. The path to success is rarely linear, and setbacks are opportunities for growth rather than indications of failure. Embracing challenges allows one to uncover hidden strengths and develop resilience. Authenticity matters. Staying true to oneself, making deliberate choices, and prioritizing substance over appearance creates respect, influence, and enduring impact. Empowering others, whether through mentorship, production, or advocacy, amplifies one's own achievements, and balance is critical. Sustaining personal well-being ensures longevity and fulfillment in any career. Her life is a living testament to the power of vision, courage, and perseverance. From the rural streets of Dalby to the bright lights of Hollywood, Margot Robbie has demonstrated that dreams are realized through hard work, clarity of purpose, and unwavering belief in one's abilities. She is a reminder that every no encountered along the way is a lesson, every challenge an opportunity, and that true success is measured not just in accolades or box office numbers, but in the ability to inspire, influence, and uplift others along the journey. As audiences, fans, and aspiring creatives reflect on Margot Robbie's trajectory, we are reminded that the pursuit of greatness requires patience, resilience, and courage. Her story invites us to embrace our ambitions boldly, to step beyond comfort zones, and to approach life's challenges with determination and clarity. Margot's life encourages us to act decisively, speak authentically, and seize opportunities with both hands, knowing that the combination of talent, perseverance, and integrity can transform even the most audacious dreams into reality. Margot Robbie's story is not merely about fame or success. It is about the relentless pursuit of excellence, the courage to embrace challenges, and the dedication to creating a meaningful impact. It exemplifies how a person can rise from modest beginnings to global recognition while maintaining authenticity, humility, and a commitment to values. Each performance, each project, and each decision reflects a life shaped by purpose, resilience, and vision. For those inspired by her journey, there is a powerful lesson to carry forward. The path to success is rarely straightforward, but each step taken with intention, courage, and perseverance moves you closer to realizing your dreams. Margot Robbie's journey reminds us that talent alone is not enough. It is the combination of skill, determination, authenticity, and a willingness to take risks that defines a legacy. Her life encourages us to dream boldly, act with conviction, and remain steadfast in the pursuit of our goals, no matter the obstacles encountered along the way. As we look to Margot Robbie's story, it is clear that greatness is a product of continuous effort, courage, and self-belief. Her achievements, both on and off screen, exemplify how dedication and vision can transform possibilities into reality. Whether through her performances, her production work, or her advocacy, Margot continues to shape narratives, inspire audiences, and elevate the standards of her craft. Her journey reminds us that the pursuit of excellence requires not just talent, but resilience, integrity, and a commitment to making an impact beyond oneself. So, whether you are pursuing a dream in the arts, building a career in any field, or striving to overcome personal challenges, let Margot Robbie's life serve as motivation. Take risks, embrace setbacks as lessons, trust in your abilities, and maintain authenticity in everything you do. Let every opportunity become a chance to grow, every challenge a test of resilience, and every step a movement toward your vision. Margot's story shows us that even from humble beginnings, extraordinary success is possible when talent meets determination, courage, and heart. Margot Robbie's life is a beacon for dreamers, a blueprint for achieving greatness while staying true to oneself, and a reminder that persistence, integrity, and passion are essential components of lasting success. Her journey continues to inspire countless individuals around the world, proving that even the loftiest goals can be achieved with focus, courage, and relentless pursuit. Let her story remind you that no dream is too distant, no ambition too bold, and no obstacle insurmountable for those willing to believe, work, and persist. If Margot Robbie can rise from a small Australian town to the pinnacle of Hollywood while staying authentic, grounded, and influential, then so can you. Let her journey motivate you to chase your goals, embrace challenges, and remain steadfast in the face of adversity. Take action today, pursue your passion relentlessly, and remember that with determination, courage, and vision, your dreams are never out of reach. Share this story with someone who needs inspiration, and let Margot Robbie's life remind you that greatness is possible when talent meets persistence and heart.